let me see. Give me just a second, y'all. Yeah, this will be another night of us just sitting around the piano. I've got 2 empty stools here, 2 blue chairs and my sofa, and the rug is pretty comfortable too. So just come on in and grab a seat and sing to the top of your lungs. This will be another night where we just talk back and forth. I hope that's okay. I have no idea how long I'll be on. I'll try not to bore you. Kevin Sandlin said something about it was time for some piano music from our music page, and I told him I thought I was wearing out my welcome. But I'll try not to do that too much. It is a really hard day, and it's a sad day, and if I play something that's upbeat in tempo, by no means should you interpret that as me being disrespectful. I'm not. I'll just tell you a little bit. I have an aviation client, and I was in the airport, a local airport of ours, sitting in my office, and on September 11th, 2001, and our flight line guy just screamed. He said, there are 2 jets going into the World Trade Towers, World Trade Center. And I came running out of the office thinking, this is just a movie, you're pulling my leg. And it wasn't but just a few minutes, the telephone rang, and I answered the phone, and it was Anderson Flight Service. And Anderson Flight Service is basically our FFA control tower. They control all of the flights leaving and going into airports. And the guy very curtly said, do not allow any plane to leave your airport. And it was a scary moment in our life. We have to endure hurricanes living on the coast of South Carolina, but that was something so unusual and so tragic to endure and watch that. I remember those days very, very well. I remember so much the sinking feeling of getting that telephone call, but also seeing then the other plane go down. It was a hard day, and these are hard days to remember. So if I play something that is not in keeping with that, please know that it's not disrespectful. I believe we have to remember, and I believe we have to honor, because that's what our country was founded on. So I surely don't mean to be disrespectful by any means. But I want this to be a joyful time too. Debbie, thanks for updating us on Jeff Castleberry. Kevin Sandlin, if you haven't updated us on Jeff Stice, if you would please do that. I know a lot of people on this page follow Southern Gospel music. Yes, Kathy, I will play He Hideth My Soul. And page 307, take it to the Lord in prayer. I'm not sure I know that, Peter. That was pretty easy, Peter. I might could work on that one. Anyway, I want to play this, excuse me. I was trying to go back and find the comment about playing. Hey, Kathy Jordan, it's good to see you from Bradenton, Florida. Gracious, it's good to see you back out and about after recovering from your sickness. We appreciate you being a part of this page, and I certainly selfishly appreciate all of your encouraging messages and encouraging words, as I do many of you who send me messages. But the person, and I'm sorry, I know your name and I can't call it, but you asked that I play You're Not Alone for all of the nurses and doctors and EMTs and firefighters, the frontline people. I want to play this for you guys as well. I love this chorus, and I wish I knew the whole song. I do know it, but I don't know it well enough from memory now. I knew it 50 years ago, but... Oh, to be His hands extended, reaching out to thee, oppressed. Let me touch Him, let me touch Jesus, so that others may know and be blessed. And that's what you guys, your first responder guys, do every day. Let me touch Him, let me touch Jesus, let me touch Him as He passes by, so that when I shall reach out to others, they shall know Him, they shall live and not die. Oh, to be His hands extended, reaching out to thee, oppressed. Let me touch Him, let me touch Jesus, so that others may know and be blessed. And I think of this one, I had the pleasure of playing for Camp Meeting one year when Reverend Mark Potter was superintendent, and his wife, Miss Melba, came and stood by the piano and taught me this song so that I could play it, and I have so enjoyed playing it. So send I you to labor unrewarded. So send I can't remember all of the words. So send I you. I don't think it's in this hymnal. I think it's in the gospel hymnal. No, it's not in this hymnal. But the one that Jackie and Tom Stasny like so much to, I think you first responders certainly could sing this. Savior, I certainly will. And if I say I'll play something and I don't, it'll be because I forgot it. So I'm sorry. I try to write them down when I can. And you know, Peter, I said the last time I played that I was going to play A Beautiful Life. I wrote it down and still didn't play it. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But why don't I just play that right now? Do you have those songs that you just cannot get away from? I won't say we have them in our head or earworms or anything like that. It's just that it just keeps coming back. Somebody requested that I play this, and when Mom was here last weekend, she and I played it, and it just, the words just resonate. She's such a person of prayer, such a valuable to our family, a valuable prayer life. I could tell you story after story about Mom's prayer life and how it has blessed our family and protected our family. But I can't get away from this song. So I hope you'll enjoy it. And if I'm playing too hard, tell me. I go back and I listen to some of the stuff for just a minute or so. I usually can't stand to watch it, but sometimes I find myself playing so emphatically, and I don't like to do that because to me that's offensive, and I like it. I want this to be enjoyable and something, as I always say, that you could go to sleep by. So, but I hope you enjoy this. that I've been sharing their video when they posted on Tuesday nights. Wow, they're all special. I love their harmony. I love their facial expressions. I just love the way they present the gospel and song. There's one that they did several weeks ago another one that I just can't get away from because it's so simple. We've heard it our whole lives. And I won't remember all of the words. But every time I do a deed I shouldn't do, every time I say a word I shouldn't say, let me tell you what I do, and it brings a blessing too. I just steal away somewhere and pray. I just steal away. I just steal away, and I ask my blessed Lord to lead the way. I just steal away. I just steal away. I just steal away somewhere and pray. Change up just a minute. There are some of us that grew up in the Pentecostal church, and I throw around denominations, not meaning to show any preference or anything, because if you know me and you really know me, you know I struggle with religion, and I really could not care less about a denomination and the name of a named denomination. I think it gets in the way of my faith many times. But a lot of us grew up in the PH Church, and I love that heritage. I love the PH Church. I love my memories of it. It was very enchanted to me. But in the early 90s, and maybe before then, but in the early 90s was when the contemporary music really started coming into the church and taking away the traditional hymns and some of the arranged music that we would do as choirs. And I've thought about them recently, and I think about Ron Canoli and Don Moe and Kevin Green and a lot of those, some awesome music. But it was so cutting edge then. And when I hear it now, I think of, man, that was kind of hokey. But anyway, see if you know this. This was one of the staples in the Lake City Church where I played in the early 90s. We did it fast, but yeah, Mr. Don, I figured you would like that. Can't you hear your choir under your direction singing that in wonderful 4-part harmony? We did this. We did it fast because that's the way it was written. But one night we were, I was playing while folks were praying around the altar, and I just slowed it down, and it's almost like it became real to me. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. And then we would sing it. And our wonderful choir leader had an amazing soprano voice and range, and she would go, oh, he has made me glad. Oh, he has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. first. Let me try to start that again. Some words. I do know I could never outlove the Lord, and I just can't bring it up. I love it because when I was singing on the road, there was a lady that played guitar and she would sing it, and it was just the most beautiful the way she did it. I'm getting the old. Happy good ones. Love my neighbor as I should enough. If I try to make it by myself, I'd say, Lord, I need you again today. It's okay, Ron. I can make a lot of songs sound exactly the same, and Gina and I laugh because I can play two songs at the same time. So no problem. What I was playing is Until You've Known the Love of God. So sorry about that. All right, so it's been about an hour, so we'll start winding down. Kevin, yeah, my 60-year-old brain shows its age. Of course, my body, my face doesn't show it, but my brain shows it way too frequently. Okay, so I'll play what Mom plays. Wants God Bless America, but I think she also wanted America the Beautiful. So we'll just do a couple of patriotic tunes, and I'll do them as they come to me. request for two Happy Goodman numbers that I would love to play. Let me see if I can find them now. The Old Gospel Ship and I Don't Regret a Mile. Well, the Good Old Gospel Ship, I think, might be in the Red Book. And I don't know if you know this, but if you don't, go back and it's probably on a video on YouTube, I would think, but the name of it is I Don't Regret a Mile. I've Traveled for the Lord. It's wonderful. Old Sam and Rusty and Howard and Vestal Goodman, those days when their music was a lot more simple than it became, or it was a lot less orchestrated than it was in the later days, even though all of it was good. And I think Sam might have done a recitation with that, but anyway, oh, Kevin, okay, I'll try it. That's a fun song to play. Now, if you like that, you might like this. This is one that Mom, if she has a request for me to play, this is one that she likes. Nothing is Impossible. think, Arlene, you got the keys out and got the car crunk up. I want to play this. Seen you in a long time. It's good to see you. I surely hope New Orleans is doing okay. I know you guys were hit really, really hard. So you have electricity now. My goodness. We know how that feels from Hurricane Hugo in 1989. Teresa Stout, you requested the Midnight Cry. That song is, I don't know why it's so hard for me to play, because I think there's so much orchestration. But there's another Midnight Cry that Mr. Don Lloyd's going to know. And I'm going to play that if you don't mind. It's a song that the Church of God sang a lot as a choir as one of their choir specials. Oh, and I've just forgotten it. Oh, I'll play it next time, Mr. Don. I've got the book that you sent me with it in it. So, it's a great, great song. I'm so sorry. So, the Ivan Parker. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm sorry. And we are winding down. It's 10:15, and Peter, I don't know House of Gold. I know City of Gold, but I don't know House of Gold. I'm sorry. and I'm sorry to do that, but thank you all so much for your kind comments and for hanging in there for so long. Whoa, mercy. When I asked a while ago, way early in the program, what songs had just wouldn't let you go, they just are there. And Ann Lippard said, "In the presence of Jehovah," and I say that same thing. That is such a powerful song with powerful words. In and out of situations, this tug of war in me, all day long I struggle for answers that I need, but then I come into your presence and all my questions become clear. For in that sacred moment, no doubt can enter in. What amazing words. So I'm going to end on this, okay? Thank y'all. And if I missed your request, I'm really, really sorry. But I think, Mom, I played what you wanted, the patriotic stuff that you wanted. So I think I got most of them, actually. So anyway, let's end on this. And I hope that as we end this video, that you don't end your time of worship. I hope that you'll go on and spend some time in prayer. Spend some time, Mom would say, reading the Bible, because you need to read a little bit every day. But whatever you do to worship God, I pray that you'll continue that on tonight, and I pray that it'll continue into tomorrow and next week. Thank you again for joining. Thank you all.